Sojourn to the Past is a 10-day trip where students are able to go back and trace the steps of the civil rights movement.
What's special about what Jeff is doing is that these speakers come to tell their stories, and so kids are able to sit next to this person that really paved the way for many of them to be sitting in classrooms together.
And that because of those struggles, we have these freedoms now, where we have these opportunities now as, say, people of color, to do things now that we weren't able to do back then.
This picture is not about Elizabeth Eckford, in my opinion. It is about how language can destroy your life. How do I know this? It destroyed her life for almost 40 years.
To be able to literally walk in the footsteps where history was made and meet the people who made those things happen.
And I told him, I said, don't push me that way. And when I said that, then he started to hit me. And I just lost it. I just started fighting back.
Walking across the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama, walking 2 by 2 like they did on March 7th, 1965, is a very emotional, important event.
And it lets our young people know that there are some things you need to be willing to put yourself on the line for if you really believe in.
What impacted me most about Sojourn was visiting the Civil Rights Memorial. Like, it really makes you reevaluate your life. Like, these are mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, and it kind of makes you think.
And for me, it was actually meeting the people that made change, people that were ordinary people and did extraordinary things.
What Sojourn to the Past does is really show that it's not just civil rights we're talking about, it's human rights.
And you cannot see a presentation that Jeff makes and not come away with the feeling that this man is really committed.
We don't want our next generation to forget the hard lessons of the past. What Jeff does is he keeps that lesson alive and makes it live in the hearts of students.
They killed the dreamer! But did they kill the dream? I cannot hear you. Did they kill the dream? No. Did they kill the dream?
No.
And here's my question. What are you willing to do about it?
The Carter G. Woodson Memorial Award is presented each year in conjunction with the Association for the Study of African American Life and History, a group created by Dr. Woodson. Joining me to present this award is Sylvia Cyrus, the association's executive director. He is a history teacher who wanted his students to see, feel, and embrace history, especially civil rights history. He has created a life-changing experience for thousands of students. He is the founder of Sojourn to the Past and the 2011 recipient of the Carter G. Woodson Memorial Award, Jeff Steinberg.
Last but not least, I don't know whether you had any ovations left in you, but I'm so glad you do. As you heard, my name is Jeff Steinberg, and along the Civil Rights Trail, we meet grassroots people and well-known people of the movement who define the true morals and values of what this country truly stands for. To be awarded the Carter Woodson Award is such an honor. Carter Woodson realized that we're not being taught the real history makers of our country, and people were being excluded. So he took it upon himself to make sure we knew their history, which is actually our shared history, true American history. When Dr. King was assassinated in 1968, Ralph Abernathy gave his eulogy, and he said, you saw me do it in the clip here. Ralph Abernathy quoted the book of Genesis, and he said when speaking of his departed friend, They said one to another, behold, here cometh the dreamer. Let us slay him, and we shall see what becomes of his dreams. Well, my friends, the dreamer has been dead for 43 years, so it is up to us to make sure these lessons are not forgotten and that they are taught throughout our students' lifetimes. They are included in their books and throughout their school year, and I don't mean just in February. And when we teach these lessons of these American icons, these ordinary people who did extraordinary things, then we truly might have what Dr. King and others truly hoped for, what they called the beloved community. Thank you very much for this award.